Silver's on the scene. Hope everyone's doing great. It is Monday, November 10th. November 10th, almost 8 p.m. Let's go. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Take a look at this new flyer released by At Night and Dog the Bounty Hunter. Still missing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Still missing. Keep his awareness alive. Find him. Get justice. Still missing. Here it is. Right here. Say his name. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Gone 623 days, 1 year, 8 months, 2 weeks, and 1 day. No distraction in finding Sebastian. Let's bring him home. So what I like about this new flyer is still missing. $500,000 reward. Have you seen me? So what I want to do in today's video is I want to keep it very brief, but here's what we're going to do. We want to, let's say before we get started, disclaimer on the wall. The content in this video is intended for informational purposes only. Everything you see in this video is alleged and, in my opinion, not to be taken as fact. It's all my opinion. Please enjoy this video, and most importantly, thank you for your support. So what we're going to talk about today is this. Sebastian Rogers searching his hometown of Hendersonville. Thank you for the support. As I say, thank you for the support for people coming out and viewing this video, because several things happen, and this is why, if you don't know, I do the videos of the searches is so you can see and search with. Okay? There's been several emails since this search that happened. We did this search on not this past Saturday, the Saturday before. Okay, and that would have been, I don't even have my date in front of me. That would have been 10th. That would have been Saturday the 1st of November. Okay, so 9 days ago. And we did this search. Let me thank the local. Let me throw this up. Thank you to the local. If you're watching, if you're hearing this, you know who you are. I'll say volunteer one. Volunteer one is what we're going to say to the local and volunteer one. Been of great help looking for Sebastian out here. So I do the videos so you can watch and see from afar. There's been emails already saying, hey, did you check this? Did you check that? We confirm we did. Okay. Volunteer one, local, was able to check some things. Two sets of eyes on it. Okay. So I don't want to do much of a recap, go over this video. I'm not going to play the whole video because you can watch the video. It's my last video I posted. Sebastian Rogers searching his hometown of Hendersonville. Just wanted to explain what we were doing there and then look forward to what's coming up. So before we get started, reason why we're here. Don't forget, still missing Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, 623 days. Ladies and gentlemen, we're much closer to 2 years than we are 1 year. It's time to bring him home. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. So why did we search here? So what you're looking at is I call it a power plant, a power facility. Someone did note, and I realized after posting the video, the whole time I'm standing, this is a cell tower. It is a cell tower. And then right behind it, you have this little power grid station. Don't know how much of an area it covers in Hendersonville. But this is, let's see if I can pull this up here. Let's do this. Let me go here and click on this. Let's do this. Google Maps. Okay. And we're just going to do, here it is. All right, let's do Hendersonville, Tennessee. Okay. So just to give you an idea, I want to do this. I didn't think about this originally, but let's just do this. So Hendersonville, things here. And then we can cut that out just so we can zoom in. You can see all these little, by the way, that's going to be what we're going to talk about on another video. But let's go. And if you're looking in Hendersonville, when you're looking for Sebastian's area, one of the quickest ways to find it is right here, Shackle Island. Okay, this intersection here, where New Shackle Island becomes New Hope Road and Long Hollow Pike. This is just down from his high school, right at his high school, and then his home is right over here. So that's a quick way to get there, right? So where were we? We were just down about 3.8 miles. So let me show you. Right here is the Texas Roadhouse. See the Texas Roadhouse? So for Sebastian and his mom to come home that night, most likely they took this road here, Drakes Creek Road. They turned left on Stop 30, and from here they turned right on New Shackle Island Road, and from there they took it down to Long Hollow Pike and home. Okay, so Stop 30. Let's zoom in. What you see is we start zooming in right off Stop 30. Here's your cell phone tower, okay, and here is your power plant that we just saw. Let's see if I can put myself here. I put myself here, and here we go. So what we can see here is this is it. There it is right there. See it? And then behind it, so you'll see in my video as we get going. Let's come back over here. And we fast forward some, because that's what we're going to do. We're just going to fast forward and take a look at some things. So let's play. Here I am. I can't get this thing. Here we go. So you'll see right there's the road going out, and then when I turn back around, right there. Okay. So you see it. There it is. That's the cell phone tower, and then of course behind it, the power station. So I don't know how far. It's not going to let you go in there, but there it is. So this is what we searched. Now, if you continue down this Stop 30, and you come to New Shackle Island Road, something that's been a topic of conversation is the BP station directly across the street. You turn right to go to Sebastian's home right here. So here it is, right here. So we pulled in here. We were dropped off by Silvers 2, and we went through all of this, pretty detailed through this area right here. We came out. This has grown up a lot. You'll see in the video. And we got into here, and, we made our way down to about right here and come back up. So I'd say about right in through there and back. So there's still a lot of area to search. Here's the BP. And so why were we there? We were there, as we say in the video, to could possibly have Katie allegedly pulled in here and either left Sebastian here or possibly pulled in here and met someone. As you see from here, and you'll see in my video, when I'm here, as I say in the video, boy, I'm having a tough time doing this. Okay.
It's Saturday, November 1st.
There you go. Saturday, November 1st.
November 1st.
Okay, you'll see here, it's very secluded.
I am essentially, and I don't know.
Very secluded back here, right? So when you see me turn around, there's the tower. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So there it is. You can see, even looking down, if you're parked behind this, you can't see anybody. So if you go around the backside there, you're not going to see anyone, and it's a great place to do an exchange if that had happened. So, and did he or did he not make it on? So as you see through the video, we get in, it's very thick. We thought we might have something here, so we were looking under this. There was nothing there. We didn't find anything. Let's just say that we didn't find anything that would relate to Sebastian. Right here, what you're looking at is this area. Okay, so we come through these woods and we're out here. Now we're in this area here, and you can see how that looks like dirt. Now it's grown up. And not that thick, but, it's grassy. And then over when we get right in here at this part, so where we are now would be right in here, okay? And you see how this is a row with homes on either side, businesses and stuff like that. So just some of the stuff we found made it look like there may have been a home there before, right? And then as we got back into those woods, there was just other stuff. We found this barrel, knocked it over, nothing in it but water. And then just different things that you're going to find, like this right here that's part of like siding or something. We believe maybe it was an outdoor storage shed. So we come to the realization that we believe somebody used to live. There used to be a home there, okay? So then we just continue on through here, and this is kind of like a creek area. And it's somewhere right in here that we come to the most interesting, if you will, or the strangest thing that we found. And that would be these, right?
That's it.
So right here, what we would call forts. Now, what's interesting is you have one here and you have one here. There is a creek that runs right here, okay? And so there's water there. You first think homeless. But here's the thing. These are tied together. It took time. You can see right here, this it's cut really, really nice. And so someone brought a saw out and built these. Now, there are homes around. So my ultimate conclusion, I believe, is this was built by maybe teenagers, maybe even adults helped them. I don't know. But as just a place to, consider it like their backyard, if you will, and they go out and play. And I think maybe over time, maybe some homeless may have, stayed here because they come across it and like, oh, look at this, it's a opportunity, place to shelter. But you can see how lived in, as you can take a look right here, how lived in these places are.
We are. Look at this thing. Microwave I was seeing. I don't know if it's battery power or what.
Microwave.
Let's go in. So you have a blanket here that does not look old at all.
Right. So, you have to ask yourself, Sebastian, if he did go out on his own, did he at one time come here? There's really no way of knowing, right? And so those were the most interesting things, and it took us a minute, but as we got to thinking about it, and looking how they're put together and cut, I see this as being something as a kid's place. Teenagers come out and built these, and don't think it really has anything to do with Sebastian. But that was the reason for us to be here. And oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw this. Take a look. I mentioned it, but
look.
Take a look at this. Did you see the turkeys? It was me, a turkey, running into two other turkeys. Look at them. They're big.
Oh, my goodness.
Big turkeys.
Do you guys see them?
Big
They're
turkeys.
huge.
Okay, so then, we come out, and you can see, work the way around, back to right here. Right here. Okay, here you can see that tower, cell phone tower, and then the plant station there. So there it is. That's where we were. If somebody wanted to know where we're at, Ladies Freedom, thank you. She had been out there with a couple other people, and they kind of walked around the area too. And I saw she had thanked me for going in, and the local volunteer one to going in, and we pretty much cleared a lot of this. No sign that Sebastian had been there. Yet the one thing, as she could tell you too, from you pull in right here, and you can just go around like this, and you're completely hidden from the main road. If allegedly there could have been a handoff, you'll see us two step through here, and we see this little area. Okay, but this is if you do this right here, if you go, this is Texas Roadhouse. Let's see here. Let's do this, and let's do it this way. Let's do it like this. Let's come back here and let's mark this. We know we were 3.8 miles from to Sebastian's home. If we do Texas Roadhouse, right here. So here it is. See, now it's got us going way out there, and I don't know why. Oh, it got me on walking. Let's do the driving. Okay, so here it is, and it's oh my, 1.6 miles. Wow. Okay, so 1.6 miles. So add that 3.8. That's going to put you at 5.4 miles to his house then. So we were closer actually to the roadhouse than we were to his home. Right there. Right there. Okay, so there it is. Just wanted to give you a quick recap on that and say, another place we checked. We had two locations. We were thinking about. Let's clear this out. We were thinking about coming up towards his house from where Old Drake's Creek Road right here is up to the Long Hollow Church. Actually, about right here, we were going to walk the creek. Okay, so that could be on another search. If you're out there and you want to do something, you go to, here's the church. Here's a little bridge that goes across. The creek's right under it. Start here and work yourself down to about here. Or you can keep going as long as you want to go. And if you keep going, you'll eventually end up where we were at Stop 30, the power place. So, recap on what we did there. Thank you to the local volunteer one who helped. Such great help. Take a look at the video if you hadn't seen it. Maybe you see something that we may have missed. But here's the thing. The big thing is coming up. Let's throw this back up here. So, Sebastian Rogers, missing, gone 623 days. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. And coming up, that I'm excited to do a video on because it's going to take all of us. I spoke to someone today about this new flyer in text, and I said it's going to take all of us. He's still missing. What's great about this flyer is you got this photo we've seen, him sitting in the roadhouse, and then here it's him coming out of the roadhouse. So the last day he was seen, February 25th. So what I have coming up on the next video, preview, I'll try to get this in the next couple days, is since I released this video and people started watching, there's been a ton of emails. Thank you. People getting involved. There's been some psychic sharings with me of different locations. And I have on the map, I have marked, so you'll be able to see them here, the area of Hendersonville. You can see some hearts. So we're going to go over these hearts, right? We're going to go over where I've marked some things, and we're going to discuss the next search locations. We're going to do it for two reasons, though. One, where I'll be searching. Two, if you're there before me, if you're there now, if you're in the area for a day, and you can find a few hours, grab one of these areas and go search. Keep the flyer out there. Keep his awareness alive. That's the best thing we can do is share his flyer, say his name. Check out the mob crew. Great research he's doing, getting us ever closer to finding out what happened to Sebastian Rogers. Did he walk out on his own? Did he come home? Did he never come home after leaving earlier that day? What's up with the 3 a.m. lights and the car? Was Sebastian being removed from the home at that time? Was articles of his being taken out of the home or being brought back to the home? And from the mob crew recently, he did a video. Watch that video where you see the former sheriff, who is, rest in peace, no longer with us. Former sheriff, who he says we see him going in the home. We see him take the trash out, but we don't see him leave the home. Very interesting stuff. Check that out, mob crew. So that's it. Let me say thank you for everyone. Thank you for your support. Share the video. Watch it for yourself. We're going to continue searching. More to come. There will be the next video where we're going to list out several locations. And that's what we need. More and more ideas of where Sebastian may be. Gone 623 days, 1 year, 8 months, 2 weeks, 1 day. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Keep his awareness alive so we can find him and get justice. Have a great evening. Monday night, November 10th. And as always, stay tuned. More to come. Thank you.